thoughts about yesterday?
I'm still processing a lot of it.
Okay.
So feel free to give me more of it. I think I'm pretty clear, but you know, if you see anything like we did that yesterday, go ahead and yell at me.
Okay. I need more shoulder blades. Yep. It's like, do you ever watch that Saturday Night Live skit with the cowbell?
Yeah.
I just need more cowbell. I got a fever. And the only thing that's going to help is more cowbell. I need more shoulder blades. There. Someone once said to me, so when you're going to be warming up at Aachen, are you going to post like that? And I was like, well, clearly I look like I suck, so I guess that's a no, you know. So and I was like, I think of that. I mean, that's got to be at least 15 years ago that someone said that. And I was like, at least once a week, I'm like, am I warming up at Aachen? Because, you know, the excellence you do daily turns into habit. Yeah. And then you're just good. And there's no lucky underwear and there's no special prep. It's just like, you know what? I'm just good. I'm really good. Why am I good? And why can I believe that? Is because I have practiced diligently and disciplined lots of excellence. You know, I mean, that was like, I went to Europe and I was already like, not terrible. I brought 2 Prix St. George horses with me. I was 18. And every time I'd pick up the trot, I would just lazily start trotting and be on the wrong diagonal. And he's like, Jessica, okay, first lesson was a 20-meter circle. Circle point. Here, 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 here. Nowhere else. I was like, yes, sir. I am a big dummy, you know, but it's like, I just wasn't disciplined. I just like rode a circle. Just like I picked up the trot. Oop, I'm on the wrong, I could feel it. Oh, wrong diagonal, up I go. And he's like, don't do that. I was like, what? He's like, don't practice doing it wrong. Why not just be great? And I say that all the time. Why not just be great? What's the difference? It's mindfulness. You know, why not just be a nice person? Why not just be a great rider? What's the difference? It takes more thought. And act, but, you know, because you thought about it. And as that becomes a better habit, then you're just a nice person. You know, even though sometimes you have to be like, is that a good thing to say? Probably not. I should probably not say that right now. Very good. I'd like a little more shoulder 4. Good. Doesn't matter. She's like, I'm thinking about flying changes. Doesn't matter. Yep. And then I try that, and then I do this, and then I'm trying to do the right thing, but I know it's the wrong thing, so now I'm freaked out that it was the wrong thing, and now I got my ears back, and now I don't know what to do. The beautiful mind of a red-headed lady who's ambitious, you know? Good. Right seat bone. Yep. Good. Pulling your heel away. Tall in your chest. I need you a little more anchored into your seat. Good. Taller in the chest. And do that all very like stealth-like. You know, because she's really sensitive to any, you know. I had a body, that same mare we were talking about yesterday. The owner was so funny. She was always a little, she was like the assistant district attorney for Cook County. So she had like a very good professional job. But sometimes the things she would say would just be like, oh boy. And she was like, yeah, I mean, body can tell if you parted your hair different that day. She was like, and don't fart in the saddle. And I was like, what? She's like, that'll freak her way out. And I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I was like, just don't talk about that. That's like the pooping muscles. Like, Mary, this is a different student. Is it the pooping muscles? I don't know about that. Just sit down, okay? Very good. And so a horse like this constantly feels, the point is, a horse like this feels everything. So as you make your equitation changes, you have to do it in a filtered version, you know, because she's you know, red and sensitive. Good. The ankles are less flippy today, but when we go to the collection, we're going to look for that. So back to the collected trot. Good. 20-meter circle in the center. And very slow and a lot of angle because I want that shoulder in again. And I want you to do it less from your spur and more from your weight. I want you to turn your body more and think about your right seat bone, right shoulder back, right shoulder back, right shoulder back, right shoulder back. Good, because I want to watch the top of her bum and I want to see your hips moving more. Good. I like the abs. But part of the reason why she gets a little bucky is because your leg is so long and then when you put your spur on her, it's too far back. And it's like someone poking you in the soft part of your tummy and you'd hit someone's hand away. So with this horse, I want you to think about the power of your knees and thighs and being able to like move her short little body, like bend her in half by like turning your body, yeah, and then sliding your outside knee back, but not the calf. Like calf shouldn't come on, but the knee could move ½ inch away from the knee roll. Good, and then shoulder in though. Because it's not about sideways displacement, it's about engagement and very good. Feel the difference? That's different. Good. Now take that to canter for 6 steps. From the slow, think about your inside seat bone without leaning to the right. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shoulder in. Good. I loved it that you didn't kick her. She listened. You know what this horse's problem is? She over-listens. You said downward transition and she guessed walk. You cannot kick them when they do what you want them. You asked her to slow down. She did. Good. Great job listening. I'll try to be lighter next time. Improvement. Good. Slow down. Turn your body. Hook in your inside seat bone. Good. Outside knee comes back. I need more angle. Tall in your chest. Right shoulder back. Thank you. Good. Right shoulder back. Right shoulder back. Right. Good. Close your knee. Yes. Pet her. Good job. Half circle right. Half circle left. That's a very good engaging exercise. No running. Yep, exactly. No rapidity. Good. Shoulder in. Shoulder blades. Left seat bone. You're a little collapsed in your left hip. Yep, so scooch over to the left. Like a tight rider. I can't say that anymore because people don't know what I'm talking about. Everyone under the age of whatever is like, what's a tight rider? I'm like, Google it on your phone. That's right. Good. Yes. More angle. Yeah. I'd pet her on the left side because she wants to overbend the neck to the left. I agree, she needs petting. But I would almost think a little renvers in this direction. Push the tail out, but also let that, I like that. Feel the trot just change? It just totally got cadenced right when you crossed that center line. All of a sudden it became a whoomp, 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 instead of da, 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 da. you know. Sometimes I like to teach in sound. Because it's feel, you know. Good, 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 good. Jumping down into her hips. Because suspension comes from looseness in the hips. Good job. Yes, the tail starts to swing. Look at that ponytail on the bottom. Good. Left flexion and allow 6 steps of canter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And back to trot. Good. Shoulder in. She's over curled left. So again, the Renvers thinking. Good. Good. And is this horse sometimes behind the vertical? Yes, she is. Are we complaining about that right now? No, we are not. I want you to keep, you know, the intention of her being open in the throat latch. But the biggest thing I want is that she's there in the neck. That she's pulling her neck out of her back. Good. Give on the left rein. Good. Now the neck is too high. And there, now I can almost see the top neck muscle. I can almost see that. Bring her back on the hind legs. Try to push her nose out as if you had like your reins were 2 sticks. And you could like, without changing her feet, you can push her neck longer. Yes. Push the neck longer. Sit her on the hind leg and push the neck long. Sit in and sit the neck longer. Good. Good, yes. And that will be constant and forever. That it's like, sit on your hind legs, bow up your back, make your neck long. Yes. Yes. There's the neck. There she falls on the forehand. And then she, you know, I mean, and that's like constant. Good, one more time, the left lead canter. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Fine. Give. Don't let her run. Oh, sit her back. Close your knee. Sit, 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 sit. Give the reins away. Sit, 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 sit. Push the nose out. Sit in. Push the nose. Sit in. Push the nose. Get those hind legs under your seat. Shoulder blades flat because I want to ride at Aachen. Good. Push the nose out. She can't run. Yep, push her nose out. Good, she can't run. Push the nose out. Yes, walk and rest. And that's the thing too, like it never gets better unless you do it.
Yeah.
And that's the thing too. Like, is she pushing her nose out? Well, kind of. Not totally. Will she do it in 3 weeks? Yes. You know, but if you don't ask, it's never going to happen. And if the intention is, you know, I really, intention is a really powerful thing. You know, mindset and intention. And it's like if you never set forth that intention of, I'd like you to pull your neck out of your back and pop up and push your nose out, even if it's not happening, it will if the intention is behind it, you know. Anything special you want to look at next? Okay. Great.
We've started teeny tiny baby half passes. Other than that, the normal lateral work is what she basically has in her repertoire. So whatever you'd like to throw at us, we'll give it a go.
Okay.
I think it's just the general knowing that I'm on the right track while I'm spooling the thing.
Yes.
You know, and making sure that I know I'm okay with where I'm putting her neck because I don't want to cause her to sit up here.
Yeah.
And so I love what you were talking about yesterday about her needing to live down here because that's what I was feeling, that everybody was like, no, get her up so her nose comes out, but then I'm like, but I watched video and this sticks out and I hate that.
Yeah. And then she's like running away with her neck. Yeah. Her neck is like charging forward.
Right.
Well, and that's the whole thing too. And I suppose this is just like my interpretation of everything. And I see everything how I want to see it because that's just human nature. But like the Pirelli's riding without reins, you know, if you got like your neck rope. Yeah. Kara Kirkland talks about that same thing. She never called it a neck rope, and it was way before anybody heard of the Pirelli's. But she's like, you got to feel like your reins don't attach to the horse's mouth. It goes around the chest. And that when you bring up the reins, you bring the sternum up. And so when you put a horse's pole up and it drops out that, I mean, what good is that?
Yeah. Like, I want to get the FBI, but I don't want to do it incorrectly. Like,
Yeah.
I want to do it right. I want to do it right away.
So let's start looking at, I want to spiral down the canter again. Did you ever see, you probably did because you rode with Tina. Did you ever see her ride? Like, did she get on horses at clinics?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all the time, yeah.
A lot.
You know how she always canters in place? That is something extremely special. Like, she crazy. But, I mean,
Bending and the horse is like
it is like cantering in place with a long neck. And I will never, she does stuff different, but it's like different stuff I kind of align with. The end product, not really how she gets there, because I don't, you know, war bridles and things like that, I don't know anything about that. But when I watched her cantering Collecto, which is totally, and she like, that's her MO, and she kind of celebrates that about herself, that she's totally different from anyone else. And different is good, you know? So she would like canter around Collecto at the horse show, like on like no rein. Like she's holding on, like I'm holding on to this thing. It was like nothing. It's big, beautiful, hairy stallion. I mean, he's just gorgeous. She sits exquisitely. And then he's cantering on this long rein. My trainer in Hungary, we used to call it standing canter, which is everything. It's so funny. Like I should write an article about that because it's hilarious because it's like that's not a word. Like we don't call it that. My students call it that because we call it that. Because it feels like you're standing still, but you're still cantering. Yeah. And Tina was doing it. And I was like, it like helped bring me back, and that was a couple years ago. I'm like, there is almost not a better feel in the world to sit with like knee down, heel down, sit like a queen, have no reins. The horse's neck is draped down. They're like totally soft on the bit. And they are cantering like this, like this, like this. And it is, I mean, it's like, I mean, you totally can like bring that image right back when you see Tina ride. And it's like, seriously, the horse is like cantering, 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 and it's loose, and it's loose, and it's loose, and she just sits there. Yeah. And like toe is out, or toe is in, no spur, like dangly rein, and the horse never has mouth open in his life. And, you know, whatever, went to like all these things, he was pretty sound, you know. And what's that? Yes, I love. Yes, I like him too. Yep, Guy McLean. I forgot about that dude. I like him. Yeah, like talk about like harnessed power, you know?
He tells a really funny story while he's doing it. It's amazing.
So we're going to work towards that.
Okay.
Just like we work with long neck, pull and nose out, we work on, my dial, you know. So when I got my 3 dials, I got like my power board in front of me, and I got my 3 dials: frame, stride length, straightness. And I take my frame and I go all the way to a 10, the highest frame I can possibly do. And I take my stride length and I go up to a 10, as tiny a stride as I can do. And I go straight. Up to a 10, as straight as an arrow. What's that? Piaffe.
Yeah.
I take my stride length and go to a 9, as almost as small as I can go. And I take my bending and I go, I need lots of bend. And then I go pull, maybe an 8, not totally high. What's that? Canter pirouette. Those dials we tune every day. It turns into a pirouette in 4 years, but we're tuning the dial. And can I click it 1 notch more? Put her neck down and slow down. Good. Prepare to walk. And then a walk pirouette. Good. Round, round, walk, wait, walking, no, walking. More bend. Good. Sit on the right seat bone. She throws you off to the left. Make that a little bigger because I need her hocks. Again, hocks need to cross more. Why? Because she holds in her back. Make it like a 8 meter, but make it really like a rounder tail. And let her chew to your right rein. Your right knee and right ring finger work together, and the left rein is soft and helpful, and you can touch it and you can pet her, but she's got to take that left hind leg to your right rein. Sit on the right side of your seat without leaning to the right. She gets your hips a little collapsed, and then you tilt and lean a little. Yeah, she's got to stack up underneath you on the right side too. Excellent. Yeah, there you go. Pet her. Good job. Good. Round in your neck. Because then she gets like, you know, good. And walk. Neck down. More neck down. Longer neck. Sit to the right. Longer neck. Longer neck. Right rein against the neck. Bend right. Bend right. Pet her on the left side. Good. Keep going. Now, when you give on the left rein, she's got to keep doing it. She can't fall to the right. You sit over to the right. Good. Good. Keep the whole body coming more to the right. Yes. More. Make the whole thing bigger. There you go. There you go. Drop the neck. Because when you could see it on her face. Something is happening to my body behind the saddle. And her neck comes up and her ears go like alert. And she's like, I don't know how I feel about that. And you just melt the ice. You just melt the ice. You melt it. You melt it. You put her neck down. You melt it. You stroke her on the left neck, but you keep that left hind leg. So you say, I love you, but you need to cross your legs. I think you're doing a great job, but you got to still do it. Good job. Sit to the right. Right knee, right ring finger, right seat bone bends her right. She's got to get her neck down. She's got to get the neck down. She's got to get the neck down. To your right rein, to your right rein, to your right rein, there. Do you feel what I mean? Yeah. That's what's going to make her honest. Yeah. This conversation won't ever change till you get to your Grand Prix. Get your left hock to my right ring finger. Good. Good. And now bend right. I mean, you're still bent right, but now leg yield out. Leg yield out. Bend right. Leg yield out. Away from your right leg. Leg yield out to the bigger circle. Good. Good. Push the tail out. Yep. So kind of like turn on the forehand-esque. Yes. Careful not to lean. Tall in your body. Good. Good. Because you've got to teach her how to draw onto the rein. Because if you don't start now, in 4 years when you're teaching her passage, she's not going to pull on the bit enough, and it's going to be really hard to do. We prevent problems before they come up. Good. She's got to seek and draw onto that right rein. Excellent. Now you can canter again. Good. Spiral down. Sit. Sit. Slow and reel. Sit. Sit. Slow and reel. Walk. We don't care. We walk. Right rein. Doesn't give up the bend. Good. Doesn't matter. Coach her through it. Sorry, I'm not sorry. Grand Prix is hard. You can do it. Good job. Walking pirouette. Good. Good. Still rounder. She's got to hoop up to your right rein. Pet her. Exactly. Nope. She's going to guess all kinds of things. You're fine. You're fine. Oh, I love Piaf. Good for you. Good job, Mamacita. You're doing good. She's got her neck down. Good. Good. Now leg yield off the right leg. Stick to it long enough that she's kind of uncomfortable. And then be like, oh, now leg yield. You know? Because now you're sending the right hock through the right bit. Because the thing is, we got to teach her how to pull onto the right rein. This whole crap about going more forward, get her to pull on both reins. Okay, by going faster, that's with her pull up. I mean, it just like, in my experience, and I've ridden a lot of horses, I have shown a lot of horses. I mean, it just doesn't, it feels like a vacant fix to me. Good. Canter when you're ready. And then spiral down again. Well done. Good. Take your time. And she gets down as down as she can go. Maybe it's only 15 meters. Good. One day, you will feel her pull down. Yes. And of course, speed evasion. Are we surprised? Not at all. Pet her. Totally great. Yeah. Yeah, and if you're in actual danger of her rearing, we would do something different. We would adjust this. But this is just like, this is hard, and I don't know about what we're doing. Good. Fine, do it in trot. I love trot too. Good, trotting, tiny trot. Make the whole circle like 18 meters, and then just put her haunches in on that. Good, keep trotting, pet her. Pet her. Keep trotting. Jig, jig, jig with your seat. Soften both reins a little bit now. And be like, okay, if it's not going to happen in canter, I love trot. Good. I love trot. I love canter too. It's up to you. Whatever gait you want to do, lady. I need you to draw onto my right rein, though. Yes, give both reins now. Yeah, hoop her up and then sit on her. Good. Now give both reins again and jump in the saddle. Drop the neck. But as you sit deeper, she's got to pull her mouth out. Does that make sense? So your seat bones make her pull. Good. Give right rein too now. She's like, oh my God. There was some noise. Good. The neck is different. Good. Good. And walk pirouette. Good. And you just find your way in there. Good. Low neck. The minute you give the left and you feel her draw on the right, stretch out, like as if it was a bungee on the right, push that out too. Good. Because when she learns, like my theory, good. Good. And then the canter. Good. Yes. Fine. Hold her on your knee. Now give left rein. Give right rein. Hold her on your knee. There, you feel that? Give left. Yeah, and she's like, I feel something weird in my pelvis. Good, keep trotting. And you do it in the trot. Give left rein, drop her neck. Good, give now right rein. Give left rein. Give right rein. Different. Give left rein. Give right rein. give left rein, give right rein, 1 inch longer the reins, give left rein, give right rein. Because if you can teach this horse to go way without running, which is why you want to put her in a shape, keep the right rein, keep the right rein, I don't care what gait we do. Yes, give left rein, right knee, right seat bone. Good, good. Now give right rein too. Give left, give right, sit the seat bones, push her nose out with your seat. Good, good. Bend right. Yes, and canter. Onto the right rein. Yes, 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 yes. Patience. Who cares? Good trot then. I love trot. Keep trotting. Give both reins. Drop her neck down. Both hands to her mouth. Yes. That's where your volume's going to... Different. You feel it? That's where your volume's going to come from. This is the work. Excellent. Walk and give her a break. More mental than anything. Because something's happening down the hill and this is exciting.
She hates mowers.
Yeah. Me too. See? I align with her. Yeah, I spook too. Yeah, and she's going to shake her neck and snort, and that's normal. We expect that, you know. I know I have a video, and I was riding with a mic, and I was doing like whatever, like the Midwest Horse Fair or something. And I rode body, and I was explaining what I was doing. I'll see if I can find that. I'm going to text my mom. Because I bet my mom has it somewhere locked away. Okay, same thing to the left. See how the neck's not real? And you feel it. It's like, you're not really bowing up here. Good. Let her come to your left rein. Because she's not that crooked. She's just wrinkled up. She's like a shirt that's like, you know. And so you gotta like, with an iron, like unwrinkle it. She's not actually that crooked. But she's not that rideable because she doesn't really let you open up her back. She's like one of those, you know, like those little fans that you would like hold and like goes together and you put it in your purse. She's got to like open up her back. And you have to feel that you're like kind of sitting on the highest point. Good. No flicking of the dirt today, I'm just saying. Good. And walk, and give on the right rein, walk pirouette. Good, good. This is also what I call riding inside the canter. Walk, walk pirouette, give the right rein. She's got to chew to the left rein now. Chew to the left rein. More giving on the right. Give right, empty it totally out. Yes, yes, yes. Good. And then give left. When you feel her start to step into that left ring finger, careful, you're sitting off to the right. Yep. She's got to be on your left knee, left seat bone, left ring finger. Good. Now give. That's what she has to learn to do. Lift. Lift her with her. Good. Good. Yes, try to canter that. You know, sit to the left. Good, good, good. Don't let her go out to the 20-meter circle though, because she's cheating. She's like, you can have my neck, but now you can't have my hind legs. Good. Give both reins. Yes, you feel that? It just changed. It just became Tina Conant. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. Drop the neck. Slow down. Drop the neck again. Give right rein. Then if she follows it, then you got to give left rein. Of course she walks, or of course she trots. It doesn't matter. Good. Walk. Give right rein. Stroke her. That was really good. Let her chew into, like let her wrap around your left knee and chew into your left rein. You pop the neck up. Do you see it wiggling and jiggling now on top of the withers?
Yeah.
That it's like shaking because it's now being used. Good. Good. Yes. And nobody gets white frothy sweat on the neck where the reins are. They sweat everywhere else. Good. Sit to the left. Scoot your seat over. Yep. Good. Hold her on your left knee. Give right rein and then give left rein. Drop the neck. Drive her a little bit. Pick her up with your left calf. Give right rein. Give left rein. Good. Canter one more time. Be on the lookout where she's just going to canter over there towards P. Stay, sit, give, hold her on your knees, give both reins. Now drop both reins. Slow, push the reins out. Yes, she sought the bit. Good, wonderful, totally different walk and finish. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. Exactly. And then when she's good, let her neck all the way out and she's done. Good. 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 Yes. Long rein. That was awesome riding.
Beautiful.
Really, really. That's it.
Yeah.
That's top level riding. You know, if you're wondering like, am I good? You know, it's like that's top level. Not a lot of people can do that. On a 6-year-old. You know, I mean, that's like 4th level questions of like, stay here, pull your neck out of your body. Stay here, pull your neck out of your body.
I love what you said yesterday about we need her butt to be 4th level and her frame to be 1st level.
Yeah.
So it's, you know, it's occupying that space, but it's shoving everything else up so
Yes.
that you can't get like
Yes.
poked out.
So tight in the low neck.
Yeah.
Next time you ride for JJ, you'll have to do it in your own saddle.
Yeah, right.